I got one this afternoon for my roofer in Oklahoma. They've been hunting down for a long time, so I was glad I was able to set up a meeting with them. It's with the school district, with one of the operations officers there. They have a ton of buildings, a lot of large facilities, and set it up just to kind of make an introduction with her, show them how we could be a vendor, hopefully get set up as one, and be a future resource. So got that set up for next week.
I got an appointment from my client up in Columbus earlier today. It's with the COO of a consulting firm. I've been talking to him for about a year. Last time we talked, they had recently switched to a new company. Told me to check back in a year, so that's what I did. Still satisfied with the work that they're getting from their IT company, but they are in the time where they're evaluating their budget. So a good time from that standpoint, especially with our pricing. It seems to impress a lot of people that we've talked to. So got that set up for the second week of December, since he had some other items that he needed to take care of prior. But they had about 45 users on the cloud. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how that goes.
I set an appointment for my roofing client in Kansas City. It was with an apartment complex that had over 40 buildings. A new property management company just took over. They have no vendors in place, and they're trying to get inspections done. So we're going to go out there and take care of that for them.
We're doing pretty well. Solid Monday morning. Matt got us rolling and also got a second appointment this morning. So Matt, you want to fill us in?
I got 2 appointments today. I got one for my client in Omaha. I had spoken with a facility manager for a church. They've got current issues going on, so we're going to be going out later this week. Then I got one for my client out in Ohio. Spoke with the purchasing manager. We're going out next month for an intro meeting into bidding on a project for next year.
And then Emma got one for her cleaner.
Yeah, I got one for my janitorial client in Baltimore. It's a daycare center, and they're actively looking for quotes and things like that, so we're going to meet with them next week.
And then Teddy got us one in LA.
Yeah, I got an appointment earlier for my LA client's roofer. More of an introductory meeting, but they have nothing kind of on the radar right now, but they are getting some heavy rain, so they want to just have a quick little walkthrough on the roof, see if everything's okay.
Brad is in the other side of the office, not feeling too good, but he has our only appointment. It was for his HVAC partner in Miami. He's off to a crazy start, first month for them. I think he's got 6 appointments, so doing really good. He's not with us though. I'm gonna call my shot for my IT partner though, out in Anaheim today.
I'm calling this guy back in Albany to get it rescheduled. He asked me to call around 3 o'clock, so that should be back on the board. And then I'm gonna call my shot. I'm feeling Portland. I think I'm gonna get one in Portland today.
Bit of a slow start today, but I'll go ahead and call my shot for my IT company out in Omaha.
Mason's out today, our fearless leader. I got nothing, but I did get out a couple of proposals. My Medford IT client got out one for a little over 7,000 MRR and another one just under 2,000 MRR. I will call my shot today in Nashville though, and I know Christian's got one this morning.
Got an email appointment this morning from Friday. It was a call on Friday I spoke with the founder of a car wash chain in Utah. Told me he knew the right guy to talk to, wanted my email, and he emailed me and CC'd the senior manager of operations. He emailed back, said he couldn't connect, so we got a time finalized today. And I'm calling my shot for an appointment in Pennsylvania. Got like a email appointment in the works right now, so hopefully that'll come in today.
Call my shot in Denver.
I'll call my shot here in St. Louis.
Just building some records. I'm in Knoxville, so maybe an appointment in Knoxville.
Danny got us started with a good appointment in Pennsylvania, and then got an update from Marge clients. So I know she got out a bunch of proposals, but I'm sure there's lots of shots to be called this afternoon as people start to wake up and get in from the weekend. So we'll keep on pushing. But I guess we'll start off with Danny, and he can tell you about his appointment.
I got an appointment for my client out in Royceford. Pretty good one, 15 users. Talked to him a little bit and followed back up. He says they do have a current MSP, but is not opposed to seeing what's out there, at least have a backup. So I set that appointment, hopefully do a good one. I'm going to call my next shot because I want to get another one today in Indianapolis.
I'm getting
2 appointments today. One in New Jersey, and then the other one in Pennsylvania.
And I've just been building this morning. Probably gonna do some calls once we get back.
I'm gonna call my shot in Kansas City and Miami.
We got one on the board today from Blake. Other than that, just getting caught up on a Monday, getting the calls flowing, talking to some good leads. So should be adding a couple more this afternoon. But Blake, what'd you do?
Yeah, I got one for my HVAC guy in Austin, Texas. We're going out to an assisted living facility to pitch them on preventative maintenance, see if they have any kind of current issues going into wintertime.
Playing the pipeline game, following up on a couple warm leads from late last week, so excited to get some more on the board here. Let's go.
I've been building for Josh's client, Columbine Roofing in Colorado.
Just make calls, send emails, following up with some old appointments, trying to get back proposal numbers, and if you've got a close deal, then one for C5.
Almost everybody's on the board already today, but we'll probably get a whole pod wipe, maybe a double pod wipe today. Mine was just a big manufacturing plant, like 80,000 square feet in total. They have they need a whole new gutter system. The roof is from like 86 or something like that, so super old roof system. Looking to do re-roof and gutter options there for mine, so that should be pretty good. That's for a couple weeks from now.
Got one for a roofer in Connecticut. Been chasing this one for about 5 months. Spoke to the VP operations, gave me the cell phone for their head engineer. He delayed me, so finally whenever I got back in touch, said that he was no longer there. Recalled the operations manager, said that because he's gone, he is going to be able to obviously meet with me, but he wanted to schedule something personally with us since it'd been a little bit of time, didn't really want to fight trying to coordinate through other people. So the campus is around 120,000 square feet for the main central building, but it's for the entire hospital, so it should be really good.
I got one for my IT client in Kansas. I talked with the president of the company. They have one physical office in town, but a lot of their employees are remote. They do work with a company for support, but they're basically just meeting expectations, nothing outstanding. They have talked about purchasing a server. They're in the cloud right now, but they've been told it wouldn't make a ton of sense in the past, so that is something that they are interested though. So we got a Teams call set up for the 3rd of December.
Calling my shot for my Portland and /Salem clients today. Got a good feeling for it. So.
We're doing really good. I got a good one for my client out in Kansas City this morning. It's with an internal IT director. They use third-party firms to help supplement their internal support and wants to talk to us this Friday to see what we can bring to the table and pre-qualify us for future considerations. 100 users, 7 locations. It should be a banger.
Yeah, I actually just put Extra Solutions on the board there, so we're moving and grooving with them, first of many, and hopefully just keep on going, so thank God.
All right, how many users is it, do you know?
350 users.
Sheesh, what kind of company?
It's a school, so it's a school district.
I've been building a lot of records this morning, and I will be calling my shot.
I wish I could just drag and drop
after lunch.
Yeah, great morning. Trevon, great meeting. Ross set up a great meeting. I'm having a bunch of great partner meetings. We're going to come back after lunch and absolutely kill it, get some good meetings on the board.
Will's got one on the board. I've made a bunch of calls. So I'm going to keep calling until I get up. I'm going to call my shot for blue collar roofing this afternoon. Logan said his appointment for Shirley went very well this morning, so super excited to hear about that. He said he also has 4 in the tank for Atlas today, so he said he's calling a shot on them. But yeah, looking forward to a big afternoon.
I'm doing good. I'm calling my shot for Colorado Family Roofing and J&R Networks this afternoon.
I got one with a bank. I talked to their VP of operations, and they are with the company right now. He didn't remember exactly when the contract ended, but he was open to at least looking at other options, seeing what we offered. So yeah, we should be having a pretty good meeting start of December.
Just looking at the dash, we need some appointments. We got 2 from Braxton, or 1 from Braxton and 2 from Purdue right now. We got to try to have a hard push for the afternoon. What are we running into this morning? Because I can see we're making some calls. I see there's been a couple created contacts, but
I came across some KDMs. None of them have said yes yet.
So I see you making a bunch of calls. That's the month. Where's the okay, so you've been leaving a few voicemails this morning, it looks like.
Yeah.
Jesus, what are you running into? I see you leaving voicemails, but...
Yeah, running into a lot of voicemails. There was a couple of people I spoke to. One of them I'm going to follow up next week.
I did get a response though from another company as well in St. Louis. So he's going to get back to me tomorrow. We were emailing back and forth, so that looks pretty good. So
okay, all right, good deal. What about you, Nick?
I'm following up with some post-pitch guys, trying to bring people back to the table. This afternoon, I'm going to lock in and start calling, I think, commercial cleaning in Kansas City.
Okay. All right, good deal. I've got a couple guys that could become some deals here. Don't know what time, but I got an IT group up in upstate New York, and I've got an HVAC company in Dallas that I'm looking to bring home today before the end of the day. So yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, fucking dig deep. Let's find a way to get some apps. You know, let's not get goose eggs. Maryville's got the lead right now, and they've got like one person that's working there right now.
So I did the daily recap from November 13th, so I got a post out about that. I got all the Arsenal appointments graded, so now I'm going through the partner and breezing through those. And then I'm doing my 10 out of 10s, of course. And then I'm also going to send my client some drafts for the upcoming Thanksgiving email blast, so I'll be doing that. And then I think that's about it for now. And then later this month, I'll do the social media post for both my client and us for December.
This morning, we finally got one of the roofing websites that has been in limbo for a while pushed live, so that Blue Collar Roofing went live today. I believe either tonight or tomorrow, one of our emerging market clients will be going live as well. We have some redirects and some other complex issues with that one, redirecting from the website to an application. Other than that, I've been doing social media in between launching these.
Like you said, we finally got a site published live that's kind of been in limbo for a while. I started a new site for IT client out of Austin, and that's what I got.
I've been spending all morning with Logan, who started with us today. He'll introduce himself here in a second, but I do have a candidate coming in this afternoon that I'll tell you about, Brenda. But sales rep going to stop by and check things out here. We got a couple people accepted offers last week, like 3 lined up over the next month or 2 now, and still sticking to it. So, yeah, it's me.
I'm Logan Pleat. I know I've just been hanging around, just talking, introducing myself today. So yeah, just really happy to be a part of you guys' team, and looking forward to helping you guys out.
Just finished my regular rounds, and first thing this morning I came in, tidied up after our work, or the all team update on Friday, got the tables put back together. Got the turkey back up, washed the dishes, tidied up some of the cans and stuff. So, and I'll probably this afternoon meet with Laura, go over working on December calendar and forming up some things for that. So that's it.
Working on preparing the November payroll, so I can meet with Coda on Friday. Working on HSA accounts with Paylocity for new hires. And also had some insurance enrollments. We have a meeting coming up for new hires that are newly eligible. And that is, one more thing, 401k. Working on cleaning up the 401k records. I have a meeting with Jim Weiss and Joe on Friday.
Yeah, so I was working on a kind of a preview for the report, so you can make little tweaks and kind of see what those changes would apply. Took a little break from that and was working on a little UI one-offs for some fixes and little enhancements here and there. So that's what we'll be working on today.
Finished up the organization chart, and then Aaron had some feedback for me, so I'll be making those additions and changes this afternoon.
This morning I've been uploading lists and sending out lists for clients to review. I'm helping out a couple reps with list views as well, so they can see on the dashboard. This afternoon I am working with 3 clients with an autopilot, a Balto build, and then a refresher course. So that'll be pretty much taking up most of my afternoon. And I've already done a lot of payroll, so we actually are super duper ahead of schedule for it. So should be a pretty easy one this month.
Got another one today for my roofer in Texas. We're going to be going out, taking a look at a 700,000 square foot manufacturing facility. We're getting them a quote on re-roofing half of their roof. So should be a pretty good one.
I just got one for my Albany IT client just now. It's a company in the finance industry. I spoke with the president a few months back, and he got us connected with their head IT guy over email to at least start a dialogue. I've spoken to him a couple times now. Kind of lost communication for a little bit while we were coordinating a time to meet, but got him on the phone, got something on the books. They got 70 users. They do use a company. Most of their employees are in-house. They have some remote, but they're kind of just looking to see an apples to apples comparison. So we're going to showcase what we can do for them here on the first week of next month. Sounds pretty good.